はい、いらっしゃいませ、毎度。いらっしゃいませ。はい、いらっしゃいませ。どうぞ。何名様ですか。2名様。どうぞ。どうぞ。はい、どうぞ。いらっしゃい。いらっしゃい。1名様、1名様。2名様。はい、どうぞ。いらっしゃいませ。いらっしゃい。
Doesn't that all just look so yummy? Especially the first and the last ones that were just basically seaweed wrapped with, no, whatever it is wrapped with seaweed. But we don't know what it was. They were like this big, and there were just lots of them, and it looked like little tiny fish. And I have no clue. Neither of us. Oh, I guess I should explain. I took Luca-san, he's from Italy, out to a sushi. What are they called? Kaiten Sushi, I think, the conveyor belt sushi place. And he's returning to Italy, so I took him out as kind of a little sayonara dinner thing. It was really fun. We spent a bit of money because those places are a little expensive, but it's really, really good. But neither of us were brave enough to try that really strange one. I did try some of the other ones that looked kind of weird in that one. The one that looked like just a bunch of meat piled on top of each other. I'll put a picture of it up. That one is, they call it maguro no atama. I can't say tuna, but it's tuna head. And they just take, I guess, the meat from right here, and that's what it is. And they think it's wonderful. I thought it was okay. It had a little too much of a fishy taste to me, I guess. I'm not really sure. But it was pretty fun. And we also just walked around Tokyo Dome City a little bit. We wanted to go on the roller coaster, but it's raining right now, so it was closed. But so that was fun. Also, yesterday we had a sports kai-tai, which is a big sports festival day type of thing, I guess. Instead of having classes, we went to southeast Tokyo. It's pretty close to Disneyland. And they have this big, they call it Taikukan. It's an indoor sports area thing. It's huge. And we just played either basketball, badminton, or ping pong as competition all afternoon yesterday. I'll put a couple pictures up about that real quick. This is Goto Sensei, my Kanji Sensei, and she's a lot of fun. She played some of the sports. I was chosen for my class to be a representative for that stuff. I'm just playing around with basketball. I had to play basketball. I didn't really want to, but we didn't have enough people. Those two won for a while in badminton, but then they ended up losing at the end. Uson and I just having fun when we were done. Those of us who remained in our class, I think there were two others, but they went out and were sitting in sofas and taking pictures, and then our basketball team. Next, our certificate for what we won, and we were best class is what it says, and we think it means we just cheered the most. We're not sure. So that was okay. After your team lost, then basically all you could do was sit around and watch everything else, and you weren't supposed to leave before it was done. A lot of people did, but about 8 of us in our class stayed. And we ended up getting, as you saw, that award, so that was good that we stayed. But I also on Wednesday had another Kanji Shiken, and yesterday I really, really wanted to know how I did on it because you find out the next day, but since we had the sports day I wasn't able to. I did find out today, and at first I didn't see my name, and then I went and looked again, and I was like, who's Kode Mikadawaru? Like, oh, that's me! And so I passed the level 612, and I am now on a new book. This was the old one. After this book, you're supposed to know about 300 kanji, and then this one has 700 in it, and after you're supposed to know 1,000. And at the beginning of our regular class, Koganezawa Sensei was telling people about changes in class, and this one girl is going up to the next one, and she's like, for me, she goes, Cody, I don't know about you, so you have to go to the office and talk. So I talked to the Kanji sensei is what I call him. He's one of the only male sensei there, and he's very, very good at kanji. As soon as you're done with the test, he just starts marking you off. And he said, you need to choose basically. You can either go to the next level, or stay in the class you're in. The next level is very, very difficult, and you probably won't be able to understand what the sensei too well because the Japanese is so difficult. But if you stay in the class you're in, you can still get the book, and you just study by yourself. And I said, thank you, that's what I'm going to do. Usually they don't have, I guess, people at my beginner's level so high in kanji, so it's kind of an interesting situation, but it's fun. I kind of like it. Everybody's like, oh my gosh, sugoi, that's so good. I'm like, it's okay. I just like to study kanji. But I think I'm going a little long, and that's kind of an update of what's been going on. I'll put a little video of some fountains at Tokyo Dome City that were just really cool. They play classical music and other stuff, and the fountains go with it, and it was pretty pretty. It was pretty pretty. It was rather pretty. So I'll say see you later for now. Just thought I'd give people a little update because I haven't put a video up for a little while, besides Disney. So talk to you guys later. Oishikatta desu. That means it was delicious. Ne.